Hello and welcome to Drama Life. This is the first episode of many episodes that I want to do of Drama Life, and I'll show you my whole life. As most of you already know, I was born in 1991. I was born in Colombia, South America, in a small city called Santander, and back then to me, that was my whole world. I had a pretty big family, but mostly I spent my time with my father, my mother, and my dogs, but that's all my time spent. And I was the only child for my mother. I had also a stepsister who I really didn't hang out with too much. I remember when I was growing up that I lived in a small neighborhood that had houses next to each other, and I used to play soccer all the time with my friends that lived next to me, and we would play all day and all night until we were tired. My group of friends was really small. It was composed of three guys who were brothers and three other girls who lived next to me. Like literally, their house was next to me. Their names were Anna, Dee, and Liz, and we used to play all the time. My time was spent mostly with the girls. And as many of you probably would know, me being the very young, I had a crush on one of the girls. Her name was Anna, but she didn't never really knew. When I was little, I remember that my mother once told me that she took me to her hometown, and for some reason, at the age of 5, I decided to run away from home. And of course, that made my mother extremely sad, and she told me that she cried a lot and asked for where I was. She would scream out my name out in the cities. And me being me, I guess she told me that I went to the truck drivers and I would ask for help. And fortunately enough, they would reject me completely. My mother kept looking for me all day throughout her hometown, screaming my name, asking neighbors about where I was until somebody told her that I was close by a church. And she went there and she finally found me just in the church doing absolutely nothing. And let's just say she was extremely happy at first with tears in her eyes, but that quickly changed, and I will never forget that day ever.